back here at the Bremerton Park and Rec Center as the Wildcats lead at 59-40. Here's what's in the docket for next week. And that will be, of course, May 1st. It's Bremerton Wildcats will be taking on Underrated. Again, we at 7 o'clock. We'll tip off at 6 o'clock for the DC alumni and Mongoose. That's all coming up next week here at the Bremerton Park and Rec Center. So 3 minutes are on the clock. And we're ready to roll. Underrated in the Wildcats. They're both 5-0 in the league. And most likely with the 1 week left. And they have the tournament from the 5-8 to the 16th here in May. For the Wildcats and the Mongoose about ready to get things rolling. The Bremerton Wildcats, incidentally, to wind down that first half with about 4 minutes or so to go in the first half. It was the Wildcats saw the Mongoose get back within 7 at 41-34. Wildcats going to 18-6 run to end the first half. And the Mongoose will inbounds, starting things off to our right, to our left. Start things off here in the second half. Well, we got Chris Cassidy on video, Dave Hench punching the boards and putting the placards up for the commercials because Cooper Frith will start things off second half. A rainbow three for Cooper Frith. He's got 19. 59-43. Pass to Damon Clark off to our right. Feeds inside to Jameer Johnson from 10. Bounce off the mark, no good. On the barrels, yanks down the rebound. Hands off the Frith. It comes out of backcourt, going from right to a left. Seeks into the lane. Teardrop runner in hits. Cooper Frith, a quick buy for him. And just like that, it's 59-45. Frith out the steal. Burns from long range and hits. Cooper Frith is feeling it. 59-48, just like that. 11-point lead. Todd Williams will load that up. Off the mark, no good. Frith will fight Clark for the rebound and win that battle. He sneaks in the front court behind the back dribble. Another long range three, feeling in the back iron, no good. Bond will fight for the rebound and ball tapped up and stolen away by Holmes. Holmes left-hand dribble, spins in. Goes in, fakes the pass, uses the window, in and out, no good. Frith will track down the rebound. Panic action here in the second half. Ossie Holmes from the far corner throws one in for a two. 12 points for Ossie Holmes. 59-50. Here come the Mongoose. JoJo Johnson hands off the Roop. Hounded by Bishkoff. Fades in, hits. Roop Wilson off to our right for two. 61-50. Pushes that lead back up to 11 points. With 18 minutes to go here in the second half. Going in, having his shot blocked was Frith. JoJo Johnson skips past ahead, stolen by Oliveros. His pass to the far corner to Frith going up, and JoJo Johnson there with some undistorted reality says, "Do not come in here," and blocks the ball out of bounds. It'll be Wildcats basketball as JoJo Johnson sneaks in the front court. Roop Wilson loads one up for three and untangles the net in doing so with a three for Roop. 64-50, lead back up to 14. Ossie Holmes, near angle three, line drive shot, back iron. Quick outlet pass from Clark to Roop Wilson, who slips into a slam jam with two-hand style. Roop Wilson, 30 points for Roop. 66-50, Bishkoff, Frith loads one up and hits. 66-52. To Clark, JoJo finds slashing a rack. Roop Wilson, ball batted out of there by the defense of the Mongoose. Roop Wilson with the deuce. 68-52. Wildcats lead that back up by 16. Down by 11 a moment ago with 18 minutes to go. Here's a long shot off the mark. Ball tapped out. He's got it. And stepping on the inline was Mondo. Turns his ankle over. He tried to save it out of bounds. He'll hobble out of back court. JoJo Johnson in the front court for the Wildcats, going from left to right here in the second half. Hands off the Roop. Great shooting performance by him tonight. He'll load up from long range from 30 some odd feet and drains the triple. Roop Wilson. Got to put a hand in his face at all times. 19-point lead for the Wildcats. Brett. Off to our left. Fires and hits. It's a shooting performance by Frith and Roop Wilson tonight. 71-54. Roop Wilson feeling it as well. Fires too strong. Ossie Holmes yanks down the rebound. Good to see Ossie in the gym tonight. And former Olympic College, Cooper Frith drives in, leaves it short. Jameer Johnson with the rebound. Hands out to JoJo Johnson. Speeds out of backcourt. Takes it, drives in, uses the window, and hits. That was pretty easy by JoJo Johnson, who now is 9. He back up to 19. The 15-minute mark. Ontiveros loads up near angle and hits. Cody Ontiveros has 12 now. It's 73-56. Wildcats, Roop Wilson elevates for 3. Too strong. Williams with a rebound. Goes up the lane. Leaves it short. Frith out of backcourt. Now straight away. Drives in against JoJo. Fades. And can't get it to drop down. JoJo with the rebound. Skips it out. Pass deflected by Ontiveros in the hands of Bishkov. Behind the back by Ontiveros. Drives in. Big 1-2. Uses the window. Can't get it to fall down. And Clark with the rebound. To JoJo. The Roop. Swish by Roop. A career night for Roop Wilson. My goodness. 76-56. And a 3 back the other way by the Mongoose. 76-60. Actually is the score on the board. Moore for 3. Holmes the rebound. Long pass down to Griffin Bishkov, who misses the lay-in. Just because Roop Wilson was there. Back on defense. Who drives in left to right. Misses the shot. There's Jameer Johnson with the putback. No good. Gets his own rebound and then lays it up and in. Jameer Johnson, he's got 4, 78-60. Back the other way. Ontiveros with the miss and tries to track down the offensive rebound as it goes out of bounds. Snyder will check back in for the Mongoose. Turning it by 18 with 14 minutes to go here in the first half. Second half, excuse me. Up next, DC alumni and underrated. DC alumni will see if they can't show them they're overrated. And it's going to be Mongoose basketball. Trying to get 78-62. 16-point leads. Bristol trying to dip into that with a long 3. It hits. Cooper Frith. Can't remember if he was a sophomore or a freshman with Olympic College, but if he's back, hope he can shoot like that next season. Williams, 78-65. Gursky feeds back out for Clark for near baseline line drive 3 and hits. The Wildcats have so many weapons. 5 points for Clark. 81-65. And off to our left is Cooper, and he has the ball jabbed out of play by the Wildcats. Jameer Johnson will run off to the sidelines. Bishkov to give and go to Frith. Loads it up off angle, off the mark. Ball tapped up by Gursky and tapped out of play by Gursky. They'll keep it on, off to our left. Broadcast brought to you in part by HK Insurance, Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, PC Parts Service, Los Cazadores Mexican Restaurant, BremertonJunk.com, Almost Canada Photography, Center Rips Sign Shop, and at Day Spa as Brent Snyder scores for the Mongoose. 81-67. Trying to miss some Simon shot, but that Day Spa as Roop Wilson slashes in for 2 more points for the Wildcats. They sing their lead 83-67, 81-67, 83-67. The back on the barrel scores for the Mongoose. 83-69 are hanging around. 11:43 to go. Gursky fades and gets the bounce. Marquise Gursky gets the kind roll. He's got 8. Everything's working for you when that stuff happens. There's Frith in the reverse, slashes it into the lane, spins it off the window and scores. 85-69. Broadcast also brought to you in part by Fraternal Order of Eagles and Bremerton 76. John Williams out on top. 71-85. 85-71. Here's Roop. In and out. Ball tapped up. Gursky with the offensive rebound. Will wheel out of back on the baseline. Now it's turn fire from near angle. It hits. Nothing but the bottom of the court for Marquise Gursky. They make it look so easy. 88-71. They can break your heart. Frith. Ontiveros near angle. Goes in against JoJo Johnson. Lays it up and in. Cody Ontiveros. 16 points for Ontiveros. 88-73 with 10 minutes to go here in the contest. Here's Williams on the baseline. And he beats Ontiveros up to the rack and scores. Todd Williams. Todd Williams with 3, 5, 7, 9 points for the Wildcats. Who lead it by 17, 90-73. There's a warning on both teams. I didn't catch quite what that was all about. And Frith for 3, no good. Roll with the rebound. Out of back court, walks into a long 3. Didn't have his feet quite set. Ontiveros with the rebound. Feeds it to Frith, who speeds in, uses his body, and spins it off the window. Cooper Frith. Big night for him. Pulls back within 15 due to Mongoose. Shake and make by Williams. Cross-court pass to Roop. Fakes left, goes right. Goes in with the left hand, off the window, and tracked down by Ossie Holmes on the rebound. Speeds out of back court. Goes coast to coast as Ossie Holmes and hits. 14 points for Ossie Holmes. 90-77, under 9 minutes to go. Wilson will load, swirls in and out, no good. Ontiveros with the rebound, but that's jabbed away from behind. Ball's loose. Tater with it up to Gursky. Drives again, and Ontiveros feeds on the baseline to Williams, who can't convert. There's Roop Wilson with the offensive rebound. Reloads from the corner, ball tapped out. Holmes with it. 1-on-3. Goes in, misses the shot. Ontiveros will battle for the offensive rebound, can't get it. Gursky wins it. Behind the back dribble, out of back court with Bischoff on him and draws the foul. Go to the free throw line, shooting 1-1, I do believe. Nope. Moore rebounds to Taylor. Afterthought almost for catching that one in LH for 14. It hits. Garnier Taylor. Unofficially with 5. 92-77. Fritz comes back the other way and lays it up and in. 92-79 Wildcats. Moore back the other way to Williams. Up fakes, drives, baseline, fires, in and out. Ontiveros with the rebound. Has it jabbed away from behind, but there's the active hands by the Wildcats. Even when you miss a shot, it's not over. Or try to get the rebound. They have active hands, pried the ball loose, and the Wildcats score. 94-79 along 3, in and out. Ontiveros with the rebound. Fades from the baseline, back iron. Williams with the rebound, flips it back down to Roop Wilson. Tries to get a give and go to Kanye Tater. The ball stolen away. Holmes in the front court. Double team, spins away from the defenders. Goes from the left hand and the right hand and scores. 16 points for Ossie. 94-81, back the other way. Shot off the mark. Ontiveros with a rebound. Out to Frith. Goes coast to coast and draws the foul on Todd Williams. 7 minutes to go. Mongoose hanging around. Down by 13. Cooper Frith at the free throw line for the Mongoose. First free throw. Well, he's been hitting everything from 40 feet and Has a 15-footer by himself. He couldn't get the free throw to drop down. That's how it goes. Next free throw. He'll get the bounce there. 94-82, 12-point lead. Kanye Tater bulldozes the way in, uses a little runner and hits. 7 points for Kanye. 96-82, Wildcats. Quickly back, Snyder with the reverse and scores wide open underneath. 96-84. That time they beat the Wildcats back on defense. Into the offensive end. Pass by Williams on the baseline. Spins off the mark, no good. Hunter Russell saved the ball from going out of bounds to Snyder. Gives it to Frith, who splits defenders. Now just has a clear path to the lane and rolls it up and in. Cooper Frith. 96-86. Back within 10. Kanye Tater. Gursky at the free throw line. Converged on. Steps back from 18. Leaves it short. Kanye Tater tried to jam it back on the putback. Couldn't get it to go down in oohs and ahs from the crowd. Frith walks into a long three, air ball. And they need some wind. We need to take a break as well. We take a break. Now this by Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. 96-86, Wildcats on top.
Whether you're starting a business or already have one, express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signage-based company providing services such as vinyl decals, business cards, graphic design, banners, flyers, and more. So whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment and to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-9090. Express yourself with Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop.
Pictures are worth more than 1,000 words. Memories are priceless. With Almost Candid Photography's award-winning photographer Johnny Walker, he'll capture the moment and bring your photos to life. From heritage photos, sporting events, to senior photos. When you look at them, it's just like it happened. Almost Candid creates unique memories that will last a lifetime. For inquiries, call 360-297-1347 or stop by at 337 Pacific Avenue in Bremerton. Almost Candid Photography, because every image deserves a great frame. Doggone right, 337 Pacific Avenue. You can get some frames from Johnny Walker. Shot off the mark. Rebound by D'Angelo Moore. Gives it to Roop. Drives baseline left. Springs in and leaves it the window and hits. Roop Wilson, the 2022 Bremerton Knight. Doing big things. Wildcats now have 98-86 lead. As Ossie Holmes goes from the right hand to the left hand and hits. Ossie Holmes. 98-88. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. Here they come in the front court. Mongoose has to weather the next 5 minutes against the Wildcats. Roop Wilson elevates and rattles one down. 100-88. Wildcats clip the century mark with 4:41 to go. Cooper Frith off balance three. No good. Ball tapped out. Kanye Tater's got it. Long pass down to Moore. The alley-oop for Kanye. Too strong. And then it's going to end up being Wildcats basketball. Off to our right for Mongoose basketball, and they will come into front court. Cooper Frith. One last gasp. We're down by 12. 4:18 to go. Frith for the basketball, splits the fingers. Goes in, uses the right hand, can't spin it down. Ball tapped out. Johnson with it to D'Angelo Moore. Roop puts it off to our right, tracks it down, spins back to the baseline. Ossie Holmes on him. He'll load one up from long range and hit. Roop Wilson, the ripple and the triple for Roop Wilson. 44 points for Roop Wilson tonight. 103-88. Biscoff. Near angle threes. Got it. Griffin Biscoff hits the triple. 103-91. Roop Wilson, who's been hotter than a firecracker, will load up from back range. No good. Off the rebound by Kanye Tater. Still with it. He'll step back for an off angle three. Leaves it short. Ossie Holmes to the rebound. Trailing by 12. 3:25 to go. Biscoff goes in, coast to coast. Is Cooper Frith, rather. He scores 103-93. 10-point lead for the Wildcats. 3 minutes to go here in the contest. And Wildcats lead it by 10. And here's a steal by Bishkoff. To Frith. Going to go against 1-on-1 against Roop. Drives in, uses the window, and hits. Down to an 8-point lead. 103-95 with 2:47 to go. Roop Wilson, back iron. JoJo Johnson with the rebound. Back to Roop Wilson, he'll reload. In and out. Oliveris with the rebound. Out to Bishkoff. 103-95 as he loads from long range. Cooper Frith. 103-97. To 98, excuse me. 5-point lead. 2 minutes to go here in the contest. And the baseline. Roop Wilson gets a precision vision pass. Sticks it off the window and in. He is fouled with 2:08 to go here in the contest. 105-98. Big bucket and a big free throw coming up. Free throw rims off. Tracked down by Roop. He just turns and fires from the baseline off the mark. No good. Oliveros with it. Far side. Bishkoff for three. Couldn't get it to drop down, but it put back up and in. Put back up and in by Danny Hovley. 105-100. Wildcats on top. Moore. Just to right the free throw line. We'll step back and use some clock now with 1:40 to go. Puts his heads in, drives in from 19. Rattles in, drops. D'Angelo Moore. Big bucket for D. 107-100. Skip pass ahead, wide open. And missing his shot was Hovley. Gets his off rebound again. Goes up as a shot blocked by JoJo. Just did not come in here. DeMoore for three. Off the mark. Ball tapped out. Wildcats got it. Roop Wilson loads up for long range. Bishkoff for the rebound. Long pass down. Juwan Barris goes by him and out of bounds. A big turnover with 107 to go with a 107-100 lead for the Wildcats. Wasted opportunity by the Mongoose. Roop Wilson skips in. Bunny hops up from 14 and hits. Roop Wilson. Career night for Roop. 109-100. Frith for three. No good. Roop with the rebound. Brings it out. Walks into another three. In and out. JoJo Johnson or Kanye T with a rebound. Finds Roop again for three. Short. Frith with the rebound. Brings it out of backcourt. Right to left. Puts his head down. Elevates from 16 and hits. Cooper Frith. Equally impressive night between him and Roop Wilson. And it's 109-102 with 28 seconds to go. We will step aside and hear from our friends at BremertonJunk.com. We are who we are. We get stuff, then don't use it anymore. Then wonder what to do with it as it's all piled up in the garage or becoming an eyesore. Pack it up and bring it to the dump? Yeah, right. One problem is you don't have the means to do so. No problem. Call Bremerton Junk Removal. They'll do it for you. Scrap metal? No problem. Refuse or yard debris? No problem. Need spring cleaning done or your garage cleaned out? No problem. Don't be a hoarder of useless stuff. Got junk? Call Bremerton Junk Removal 360-233-6799 or visit their website BremertonJunk.com.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is KidsApp's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming systems? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Okay, we come back to live action. Wildcats inbounds, fouled in backcourt. The backcourt pressure by the Mongoose, giving the Wildcats a battle. To inbounds at half court, and a quick foul called on Mongoose by Andreas getting a quick foul. Trying to get the Wildcats at the free throw line and hope they don't make their free throws. Turning it by 7, 26 seconds to go. Almost impossible, but not out of the realm of possibilities. Jameer Johnson fouled by Snyder. They get another inbounds for the Wildcats. Into Kanye, up to Roop for three. And did they foul him? They fouled him on the 3-point. Did Bishkoff. It will send Roop Wilson to the free throw line for the Wildcats to perhaps put the nail in the coffin for the Mongoose. The Wildcats are the Cobra to the Mongoose. Even though a Cobra's bite will not kill a Mongoose. But they're stunning the Mongoose right now, momentarily frozen with a 3-point foul. Free throw is good by Roop. $110 to 102. 22 seconds to go. His next free throw is good. 111 to 102, one of the highest scoring affairs we've had in some time. Here's a pass intercepted by Kanye Tater at half court. Flipped up to Roop Wilson, misses the shot. JoJo Johnson will tap it out. Roop Wilson trying to have a 50-point night, will dribble it off his shoe. No, it's off the hands of Bishkoff and out of bounds. Roop Wilson again for three. Home to the rebound. Bishkoff will get the loose ball. Goes in, right hand, hangs in the air, leaves it too strong. And that's going to do it from here. Your final score to Mongoose. Lose to the Wildcats, 111 to 102. Quickly, we'll go down the highlighted scores for the Mongoose. 16, 19, 22, 24, 26, 20, 30, 32, 34, 5, 7, 9, 42 for Cooper Frith. For the Wildcats, we had 25, 28, 30, 33, 35, 37, 39, 41, 43, 4, 46 points for Roop Wilson are your top two scores. Dueling it out was Cooper Frith and Roop Wilson. Roop Wilson scores 46, 42 for Frith as the Wildcats come out on top, 111 to 102. That will do it from here. Once again, your final score, Wildcats win at 111 to 102. It's been a presentation of KITZ AM 1400 and ISBNsports.com, presented by Bremerton 76. The proceeding has been an ISBNsports.com and Mega Talk Radio AM 1400 KITZ special sports presentation. Any rebroadcast, dissemination, or transmission of this copyrighted broadcast without written permission from ISBNsports.com or KITZ AM 1400 is strictly prohibited.